Airlines assure passengers that flying on an airplane is one of the safest ways to travel. However, accidents still happen, and in a person's mind, a plane crash might be one of the most horrifying incidents that can occur in life. After several horrific aviation disasters in modern history, many of them remain a complete mystery. Sometimes, after studying thousands of tiny fragments, it's revealed that unforeseen human errors, bad weather, and mysterious mechanical failures were the culprits behind a flight's demise. But what can be said when an entire plane with passengers and crew disappears without a trace? Like the case of the Canadian company, Pacific Airlines, where a flight simply vanished into thin air. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Perhaps no enigma has plagued the minds of the broadest audience as much as the mysterious disappearance of the infamous Malaysian Airlines Boeing. This story is still fresh and haunting, an absurd and eerie event that seems out of place in the 21st century civilization, where one would think every corner of the planet could be traced and located. Flight MH370 took off from the Malaysian capital, Kuala Lumpur, to Beijing on March 8, 2014. However, what happened to the 227 passengers and 14 crew members remains one of the most tragic and inexplicable disappearances to this day. The aircraft was about to enter Vietnamese airspace when suddenly the transponder was turned off and the flight turned back from its designated course, eventually vanishing from radars. For weeks after the tragedy, the entire world was consumed by the search for answers. Though it was an unwanted but glaring assumption, many believed the plane had crashed in a remote area of the Indian Ocean south of Australia. Other theories ranged from mechanical malfunctions to hijacking and even the pilot's suicide. However, this last version was rejected since it's known that the plane's communication signals were manually disabled from within the aircraft, no matter how chilling it may seem. The flight path was also manually altered before the disappearance. Despite extensive searches, only some burnt fragments were discovered and washed ashore. The fuselage and the black box are yet to be found.